King Parikshit, while ruling over the Kurujangal region, heard that Kaliyug had entered his well-guarded empire. Disturbed by this news, he took up his bow and set out on a conquest with his army, determined to protect his kingdom. As he travelled, he frequently heard praises of his ancestors, the Pandavas, and the divine pastimes of Lord Krishna. Following the righteous conduct of the Pandavas, Parikshit continued his journey. During this time, an unusual event occurred near his camp. Righteousness, in the form of a bull, was found limping on one leg, while the earth, in the form of a cow, was weeping like a mother mourning the loss of her child, with tears streaming from her eyes. King Parikshit knew about the plight of righteousness, symbolized by a bull, and earth, symbolized by a cow. They discussed how their suffering was due to people abandoning righteousness and the entrance of the age of Kali after Lord Krishna's departure. While they were conversing, King Parikshit arrived at the Saraswati river and saw a Shudra disguised as a king cruelly beating the bull and cow with a stick. The cow, weak and without a calf, was in deep distress, hungry, and shedding tears. The sight suggested that there was no one to protect them. Seeing the cow and bull being beaten by Kali, King Parikshit angrily questioned Kali. He said, "Who are you, disguised as a king, but behaving like a Shudra, cruelly beating these innocent creatures? Since Lord Krishna, along with my grandfathers, the Pandavas, have departed to the supreme abode, you have taken to attacking the innocent in deserted places. You are a criminal and deserve to be killed." Then, comforting the cow and bull, he assured them not to worry. The leader's good name, duration of life and good rebirth vanish when all kinds of living beings are terrified by miscreants in his kingdom. It is certainly the prime duty of the leader to subdue first the sufferings of those who suffer. Therefore I must kill this most wretched man because he is violent against other living beings. After seeing Kali harming the cow and bull, King Parikshit prepared to kill him. Frightened, Kali fell at the king's feet. According to scriptures, one shouldn't kill someone who sought refuge at their feet, so he promised not to kill Kali if he left the kingdom. Kali then requested a place to live, as Parikshit rule covered the entire earth. The king considered this request and agreed and gave him permission to reside in places where gambling, drinking, prostitution, and animal slaughter were performed. The personality of Kali asked for something more, and because of his begging, the king gave him permission to live where there is gold because wherever there is gold there is also falsity, intoxication, lust, envy and enmity. After King Parikshit gave Kali permission to reside in places where gambling, drinking, prostitution and animal slaughter were performed, Sut Goswami said whoever desires progressive well-being, especially kings, religionists, public leaders, Brahman and Sannyasis, should never come in contact with the four above-mentioned irreligious principles. Thereafter the king re-established the lost legs of the personality of religion, the bull, and by performing yajna he sufficiently improved the condition of the earth.